Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Well, welcome back to the Bard Crawl. It has been like 5 weeks since we've done one. That's mostly my fault. If you were here on Friday, I was gone. I was studying stage combat for an extended period of time. Super fun. Check the last VOD for more details. But tonight we are here for D&D. I am James, your host and dice boss. And I'm just going to take you through a fun little when we last left our heroes. I have a little flashcard for myself because a lot has fucking happened. We're on episode 12, which is crazy. I've not done 12 sessions, I think, of anything except for like my first D&D game, but that's when we were having a game every night, and it was pre-COVID, all kinds of crazy shit. Okay, so the story so far. A long time ago, a dragon ruled over the city that they are currently, that the party is based in, and had a horde, and no one has seen the horde since. The dragon's death has also caused a crazy surge of wild magic in the area, affecting people, turning them into wild magic sorcerers, spells themselves. Certain areas are just very dangerous to go to because of this, etc., etc. The party met at a talent show, that the prize of which was a puzzle box, supposed to be like the last known clue to this missing treasure. They ended up recovering the puzzle box after an attempted burglary. They solved the puzzle box with help of one Oni. They then helped their friend Oni, kind of like as payment, I guess. They helped him get laid. They solved the puzzle box. Inside was a map of the area, but there were no sort of like markers or anything on it. When they went to help their friend get laid, they ended up meeting the Duke and Duchess and heard that a bunch of people around town have been going missing, specifically people who exhibit wild magic sorcery. So they kind of followed that trail to its natural conclusion, where they went under the city itself, finding a strange undercity, kind of populated with kobolds and draconians, which are sort of like half dragon, half clay, magical weirdness. After, kind of scouring the area, they ended up putting dragon blood on the map, which exposed a sort of strange riddle in ancient Draconic. They found and saved the people that were being kidnapped. They were been kidnapped by a hag known as Mother Madness. They killed Mother Madness. While they were looting her, Roland picked up a strange eye, which then calcified immediately in his hand, and some sort of strangeness went on in his head. We'll just kind of leave it at that for now. Their companion, Jimothy Bobbins, died. I'm kind of telling this bit a little bit out of order, so just follow along. They sent up some Draconians, as well as the survivors, the people who exhibited wild magic, up through a secret passageway towards the Council of Stars. They themselves did not take that route, and instead chose to head back up to see the Kobolds again, upon which a former follower of theirs named Meepo has kind of gone fucking crazy and now kind of rules over the kobold, claiming himself as the new dragon. It's kind of a long story. They tried to feed him to a dragon, but they left the dragon tied up and helpless, so Meepo killed the dragon and now is like, I'm a dragon. That's his whole shit right now. They still need the riddle translated, so Meepo said that he would look at it if they would, sort of pledge loyalty and fealty to him, and help him take over the surface world. And they said, yeah, sure. They kind of kept exploring the dungeon. They killed a troll, and that is where we last left our heroes. I'm going to quick cut to you guys. Do you have any questions, any addendums, anything like that?
Fuck.
I forgot
exactly.
What happened with the dragon that we're right in front of right now? I know a lot happened with that guy.
It was like
that is a tomb.
Thing?
That's a tomb specifically. Mm-hmm. There was a troll inside. Y'all killed the shit out of it.
And we haven't explored the little secret space.
I thought it did some magic stuff. Maybe I'm wrong.
It was a troll, so it was like magically regenerative. But
oh.
And there were some like magic scrolls inside the tomb as well, but that's about it.
Okay, cool. I'm with you.
Then.
And we sort of kicked the decision about how to handle Meepo to future us.
Yes, you kind of kicked the can down the road, and you are now at the end of the road. I'm just gonna let y'all.
Well, there's this little secret tunnel to the south, right? That we didn't.
We haven't explored yet.
That's just isn't that just a hallway or something?
If I tell you there's a butt room down there, will you go?
I'd go. I'd get if anybody says butt room, I'm there.
Would you do it for a Scooby snack? That's what that energy
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Butt room?
All right, you kind of like find this hidden door. Some kind of strange creature fled down that way that you remember.
Right.
You guys ended
Yeah, I
up killing it. I
remember.
wouldn't worry about it. You look through, and it appears to lead to another secret door.
Oh. Well,
It leads into another secret room that you had been in prior as well.
Oh,
Oh,
there are no
sorry.
butts in here.
well, there's yours.
There is my butt.
Hey.
Hey.
The butt was on
Oh,
you
my
all
butt.
along.
It was your own butt all along.
Do you guys want to hear a song about my butt?
Please.
If we have to.
Fantastic. This is actually one of my biggest hits. A tough butt hole, a butt tough hole, a whole butt tough set fine and rough. A rough fine butt, a right butt fine, they're good and soft, I'm right behind.
When did he have time to write this? We've been in a
Young
dump.
ruffians mess around with my butthole, what can you see? Young ruffians mess around with my butthole, what can you see? First prize wins a golden loot, second prize takes the rest of the poop. Tough and rough, the finest stuff, it hurts to nut that butt's too tough. Excuse me, sir, why hello there, what's that, what's all this mess? It's my butt hair. Did it give you a scare? To glance at my pair, and upon such a glare, to see a butt so bare? Please tell me where you've seen a butt so fair. Smack if you dare, but don't let it tear. I sat on a chair and I fell down a stair, and all this mess caused my butthole to tear. Bring your butt over here and let's make it a butt pair. It's my butt song. Hello?
Wow. Wow.
We were applauding.
Why does
You
everybody
hear,
go quiet?
you hear
after
like
that?
muted claps as you kind of look out and see the tiny tiefling boy just kind of being like,
Kerfaderk, why did you play a song all the way down the hallway in that room by yourself?
He's conscious.
Hello? Why
that
can't
song
anyone
wake him
hear
up?
me?
yeah, it kind of it arose him from his slumber.
I look at the
bardic ways are a
tiefling boy and I
strange
say,
what did he do to him, James?
He woke up. He woke up. That's it. I misspoke. He woke up.
tiefling boy, are you aroused now?
I'm awake. And I have a name.
Tiefling boy,
That's
What's
not
the name?
Yes.
my name. It's literally on the thing. My name is Barani.
Rani? Well, that butt song was for you.
Oh, okay.
What did you think?
Don't scare him. Don't.
It's no young boys, but it's pretty good.
Young boys.
Fair, I'll take it. All right. Do you want to hear
Always
Young
trapped in the
Boys?
shadow of that legendary song.
Other song.
Yeah. I'll always be known for Young Boys.
I'm sorry,
One day.
what?
That's good. Well,
So
Oh,
what do we want to do
no,
about
stay away
Meepo?
from
Young
Pepperoni.
Boys.
what?
What do we do about Meepo?
What do we do about
I So obviously he's gained some semblance of power. He's got a couple level ups.
He's an idiot. We just pretend to worship him.
He's still an idiot, but idiots can still do a decent bit of damage, especially when you kill a dragon.
We should know.
Maybe we can reason with him. Wait, what did he want from us again? Hold on.
To-
I'll
to
stop
swear-
shouting.
to
I'll come back
swear-
over.
Oh, yeah, come back, Kerfaderk.
Sorry.
We were going to swear eternal fealty and help him take over the surface world.
Right.
I don't think we can do that.
I don't think so either.
He's not
So
gonna
how do
live
we
long
get-
enough to know.
We
I
can
wish-
tell him.
I wish we could get a vibe check on how the others feel about him,
Why don't
really.
we just pledge to worship him, have him translate the letter, and then kill him?
Yeah. I'm in for that. That sounds good.
I
Okay.
guess so. I
That's
think
doable.
that's a good plan. The question I have is, how do the other kobolds feel about him? Because if they do just really love him,
I mean,
think
he's
they should
claiming to be
love
their
whoever
god.
kills their most recent god.
Yeah.
so
So
We could-
that would make us god.
we could sort of
So
road
we
El Dorado
could-
ourselves into a position of power here.
Yeah.
Road to what?
Road to El Dorado.
Explain.
It's that famous tale we all know. That wonderful story.
Give me a
Maybe
brief
it's the Stay
synopsis.
Wild thing. Never mind. That's
It was a
okay.
bard and a rogue. They went to a place across the
More than a
sea.
rogue. You're right. You did.
But anywho, yes, I don't think we can appease Meepo with with his demands. So we either need to make sure he doesn't escape this place, or like trap him in the castle, or we just fucking kill him. And honestly, we wanted to do that anyway.
We're just finishing what we started.
Is this the way that we find out he's actually immortal?
Yeah, I was about to say, he should have died the first time.
Yeah, absolutely.
The odds were
Oh, that was
astronomical.
my fault. He should not have died. I left him in there with a tied up dragon.
Okay. So this time we leave him in a room with us, but we
With
don't
the
tie
dragon.
ourselves up.
We do not tie ourselves up. We
Okay.
tie him up and not ourselves.
How can we
How
convince
do
him
we
to
get-
tie himself up? I
We
have a
have to
few
have-
ideas.
Well, we also have to think he also now has a group of people on his back the entire
Oh.
time
And
because
so I'd
they're,
love-
got,
I'd
they're a new
love to-
god. We need to get
I'd
him
love to get
alone.
a soft gauge on how they really feel. Because if they're just sort of like, yeah, he's the guy in charge, we don't like him, then maybe we can,
Stage a coup?
Hmm.
yes,
Good idea.
and leave them in peace.
It's possible, yeah.
We could just start a rumor about him and
Oh.
see how fast it spreads among the
He didn't
kobolds.
really kill the
Up there.
dragon. He let it escape.
I think a
They'll kill
version
him
where
themselves.
we start a rumor and then just sort of hang around and let the rumor spread.
I like that. I like that.
I like that.
Evil.
Maybe we
Perfect.
can
Evil
sleep
and
somewhere,
extreme
get a few of our health points back.
Well,
Yeah.
let's go and get a vibe check to see in the first place, and then we can spread a rumor, and then we can go into a room with Meepo and tie each other up.
No.
I
mean,
Sorry, what?
I don't think I've ever said this before. I hope everyone's listening. I think this is a job for Kerfaderk.
For tying him up?
No, for spreading the rumor.
Oh yes, I'm wonderful at
Do a
gossip.
song. Yeah. You're the you
Oh,
can be the
yeah.
talk of the town, spread the word like the fucking
Cool.
plague.
Absolutely.
A
I'm very
viral song.
persuasive. With a thong on? Did you
A
tell
vi-
me?
No. Put it away.
A
I
viral
have many.
song. You can wear whatever you like while you sing it, but a viral song.
A song, of course. Well, let me put on my song thong, and then we should get going.
You know what? I'll take what I can get.
I pull out a
Holy-
thong and I put it on over my garments.
Over the okay, yeah.
More tasteful than I thought it was gonna be.
Are you? Did you take that note down, James?
Hold on, I'm just crafting a magic item here. The
Plus
song,
one AC because they don't want to
Alright.
look at him when they're attacking.
Hold on.
James is just drawing Kerfaderk in a thong.
No.
The curve's just right.
All right, shall we
The
onward?
high-waisted
I guess
one, is it
we head
lacy?
back. We definitely need a night's rest.
Grab the thong.
Oh yes, that's a great idea. All right, shall we rest here?
No.
No.
I think he offered us a room if we
Oh yeah,
brought
sure,
the stuff
sure.
back.
Okay, yeah, let's
Yeah.
do that.
Great.
All right, I will start off back towards the kobolds and Meepo.
Alrighty then.
Can I nudge Barani on our way?
Yeah. He looks up at you.
Hey, little man. How you doing?
I've been better. I would like to see Dad, but
Oh.
I understand that and you have important cool adventuring stuff. He is
Yeah,
very
I'm not
clearly enamored with
sure.
you as like the short time. Like I think Ronnie always thought you were cool, but now
Yeah.
like that he's kind of seen you in action. He's like, yeah, you got stuff to do. I mean, I'm having fun. Can you teach me how to? And he picks up a stick. He's like, can you teach me how to turn this into a bird?
Maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
But it would be nice if you introduced yourself to my friends. They have no idea who you are.
Oh, sure. Everybody. He kind
Guys,
of struts.
listen up. I know he's just a kid, but just for a second, okay?
He struts out and then immediately gets shy. And he's like, "Oh, my name is Bronny, and
They know that part.
Avigard is my baba,
Okay.
and I."
This is my brother's kid, okay?
Your
Fuck is wrong with this?
brother's kid.
I just think you
My
guys
brother
are
and
really
I are
cool.
like not good. We're not on good terms, but like
He said
got
that.
some magic shit going on, right? What's the thing?
Right.
What's the thing that you do?
Oh, I do this, and he kind of puts his hands out, and little like sparks shoot out from his hands, and they're like various colors, like they'll be like green and purple and blue and red, and he'll be like, this is my cool thing, and Avigard told me that they're gonna teach me how to turn this, and he pulls out the stick again, how to turn this into a bird. That's the next spell I'm gonna learn.
Yeah,
That's wonderful. That's wonderful, young man.
Mm-hmm.
that's really neat. Avigard, sidebar.
Yeah.
Is he a sorcerer, or is he like using some pact magic that we might not want to get mixed up with?
No, he's one of these kids that has the wild magic. That's why he was kidnapped.
That makes so much
All
sense.
right, okay.
I thought you brought him along for like a field trip. I was like, this is
Oh,
dangerous.
we rescued him. He was tied to a tree. Where have you been?
I was not paying attention.
Yeah, I feel like I blacked out for what seems like a month.
Well, there was a lot to do with Mother Madness in there. Kerfaderk, and there was a whole,
Yeah, it's hard to see anyone else when she's in the room. I get it.
And you remember the head thing from last week? That was insane. That was
How do
really,
you forget?
Really, something else.
Avigard,
What's this room down here to the south? Can I try that door?
Oh, this little unopened door.
I don't know what you're talking about. You can make. Oh, right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, that door is locked.
What door should I be asking about? Where you said
Nothing to say. But
Ah.
that door is locked.
How locked?
I
I can
mean,
kick it.
it's locked enough that you jiggle the handle and it doesn't open. I guess I don't understand the question.
Yeah, I feel like Roland would go up and kick it.
All right. Are you trying to open it, or are you just kicking it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. No, I just want to sheepishly kick the fucking. No, I want to kick it open.
Okay, then give me an athletics roll.
Damn right. That is. Holy fuck, nat 20. Good way to start the way back.
All right. That's terrifying.
No, that's the one I get this whole stream, though. You know that's not going to happen in real
You'll
time.
never roll above a 10 again. All right, 1 second. Sorry, I had to pull out the key, the map key. So you just kind of Anisoptera jiggles the handle. Roland, you just boom, kick the door wide open. And there's a 10-foot square chamber. It's hewn from stone. It contains an upright keg fashioned out of rusted iron, and there are like pipes that lead towards the wall and that lead towards the floor. And let me reveal that for you.
This place has running water?
I mean, you give me a perception check.
That's a natural one. Becomes a 5.
Natural one that becomes a 5. You put your ear to the pipes and you don't hear anything.
I
There's
didn't
a
roll
pipe
much better.
here. There's a pipe here, and it runs through this keg. Lord knows why.
Is it like a keg? Or is this clearly not something that contains mead?
Can we open the tap?
So often contain gun.
It's made of like rusted iron. So like it could. I mean, it's not like a wooden
Might be a-
barrel or something. Like it's
Like a boiler?
Potentially, it could be. You might have to investigate closer to discern what it is.
What do we need right now? Do we need whatever's in this, or can we let it go?
I think we can go.
I'm going to step out of this door. I see there are 3 kobolds here. And I'm going to try and win their favor.
What?
Hey there, kobolds. How's it going?
They kind of look at you. They like say chitter to each other in Draconic. They're like, can you say that really slow, please?
Hey, boys. How's it going? And then I'll try and sing a song to win their favor. Their favor.
Oh, their favor. Okay, yeah.
And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because maybe...
Whoa, wait a minute.
Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder wall.
The Beatles. So give me a performance check.
Yesterday.
No.
We can't do copyright.
Is Wonderwall like open source? What?
No, it's not. But maybe,
It's super not.
maybe we can get away with it. We'll see once I upload it to YouTube.
Aren't you protected by parody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The kobold
that's
looks at me and
a
says,
Say
"I don't
something
know, I
about
have to
butts
get
or
my lawyer
something."
involved. Make a performance check."
I would love to. I would fucking love to. It's what I do best. Hold
Hey,
on.
watch your mouth. We got a kid.
Oh, sorry, tiefling boy, to whom I sang a butthole song to. I'm already in deep shit.
He looks at you and says, "My name's fucking," like clearly just excited to say.
No,
that
no, no,
word, and
no,
it's
no,
coming.
don't do.
My name's fucking Borani.
No, just Barani. It's just Barani. Cussing's not cool.
That will be a unnatural 20.
An unnatural 20. Okay. On 1 second.
Yeah.
What is your passive perception?
Fuck, what is that again?
It's 10 plus whatever your perception modifier is.
Of course, it is 13.
Okay. So the 3 kobolds look at you, and they seem pretty intrigued, right? Like, obviously the one kind of at the head of the pack has got like a little spear, and is just kind of looking at you like, yeah, that's pretty good right there. His voice has changed 4 times. Don't at me. He's like, that's pretty good right there.
Yeah, well, a song amongst friends, if you will. You would consider us friends, right? To tell each other the truth and secrets and whatnot?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know your name, and you don't know my name, and...
What's your name?
Zippo.
Zippo.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's canon.
Hello.
It's canon now.
Hello.
My name's Zippo.
Pretty fire name.
I haven't heard that one before.
I am Kerfaderk. This is Avigard, Roland, Anisoptera, and Tiefling Boy. We are now friends. Gather around, friends. Let's sit around this circle of stone and perhaps have a chat.
Sing our Circle of Stone song.
Yes. Sing a circle stone song.
Oh, it's your best one.
The circle stone song?
Yes.
Of course.
This is the rest of the fucking session.
I am made of circular stones. That's what I'm made of. I'm made of Circular stones, that's what I'm made of. My mother was a circular stone, my father was a stone. I'm made of circular stones, that's what I'm made of. Except for my balls. My balls are balls. I have normal round testicles, they're just normal balls.
My mother used to sing this.
Circular stones, that's what I'm made of. My mother was made of circular stones, that's what she's made of. My father was made of circular stones. I'm made of circular stones around, but my balls are regular balls.
Oh
Beautiful.
yes,
Wow.
that
I'll
one.
have you know
Wonderful.
that sort of as you were singing about your balls, one of the other kobolds kind of from the hallway kind of like came in to listen and was like kind of leaning up against the wall. Like he's clearly the cool kobold.
I've got my hands over Brawny's ears.
You're
Cool,
pretty
kobold.
kid.
Well, thank you. Do you want to come hang out with us?
I mean, yeah, why not? And he like cracks open a beer.
Oh shit! I turn to the guy. Oh shit! Oh shit! Do you think he likes us?
Yeah, man, that's
God,
Bush
don't
Light.
be lame.
Keep
Don't
it
be
going.
I think he digs the
lame.
song.
Keep it going.
Okay. What's your name?
My name's Bush Light.
That's so cool. That's amazing. That's incredible. I'm Kerfaderk. This is Anisoptera, Roland, and Avigard, and
I know.
Please stop telling people my name. Please stop telling people my name.
and this is Tiefling Boy. We love
Fucking variety.
We don't say that word.
we love your vibe, man. You're so cool.
We're
Yeah,
literally
I'm
the
kind of
Fuckless
like the
Four. We
information in
don't say that word.
Superhighway down here.
Whoa, that's crazy. Who calls you that?
And Zippo pipes up and he's like, me mostly.
Wow.
What's up? What's up? You're not the only kobolds here. What are your names, friends?
Oh. The other two are like, oh, I'm Cashew.
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 Lovely to meet you. And your
Cashew?
friend here across the circle?
Sound it out.
Sounded-
Brick.
Oh, Rick. And what are all of your mother's maiden names?
That's personal. Well, we all have the
So
same
Bush
mother.
Light is the cool one, right?
Yggdrasil used to
Bush
be
Light
our
is
mother, you know,
popular.
the woman who was in charge of everything. And then
Right.
the new, Meepo kind of showed up and like been crazy.
He did just
That
kind of
sounds
show
crazy.
up,
Give us
didn't
the,
he?
Give us the
That
inside
shit
perspective
crazy,
on
that's
that.
crazy.
What's the inside scoop? Well, he did kind of save a lot of us from slavery from the hag lady. So like we're all pretty pro Meepo around here.
How'd he do that?
How do you do that? Well, here's the crazy thing. He killed. He used to be the dragon. Like he got his balls removed, or his penis, I should say specifically. He got his penis cut off or eaten fed to the dragon. So he was charged with watching the dragon. The dragon gets kidnapped, right? He goes off to save it, kills it, becomes it, and now, he's a super powerful magic man.
That's so crazy. I heard around the grapevine that actually when he killed the dragon was like tied up and couldn't even move. He basically brutally murdered an animal that couldn't even fight back. That's what I
heard. I also heard that he tells everyone he got his dick served to the dragon when really he actually just never had one in the first place.
No.
Yeah.
True born eunuch.
Yeah.
Everyone, Roland, Kerfaderk, and Avigard, can you all
Fuck.
give me?
Can I do like the help action? 'Cause I was
No,
like,
you're all.
chicken
It's gonna be a group check.
Great, I love it. I fucking love these now.
Thing is, I don't know if it should be persuasion or deception because half of it was the truth and then half of it was bullshit.
How do you know? What if I know that?
I don't think Avigard, you met Meepo a day ago.
Well, but is it true or not? That's the bigger question.
Well, I know. So I would say all of you give me a deception check. Group check.
That's not a good check for me.
16.
20, baby.
16. What'd you get, Avigard?
Not 20.
Jeez, and Crow, y'all rolling hot. It's been 3 weeks. Your dice are hot. Your dice are hot.
I have a
Roland?
witness.
7.
Okay, so it was a group check, so you're okay. But it's very much
Okay.
like Roland just kind of perks in and goes, "Oh yeah. That's what I heard." Like literally just kind of contributing to the noise. A couple of the kobolds, namely Cashew and Brick, are like, "Oh shit." Zippo kind of looks like he's got a little follow up and like, "Wow, I mean." He tied up a dragon, though. That's kind of, I mean, that's a feat in and of itself, I guess.
Well, Zippo, the thing is,
It was already tied up. It was tied up by the people that kidnapped it.
he just found it.
He killed Calcrix?
It's kind of sacrilegious.
But you said he's got magic powers now?
Yeah, he's really fast. And, sometimes he shoots fire. I've seen it.
But if for some reason you had it confirmed that he didn't really have magic powers, would that change the way you feel about him?
I mean, I'll tell you the truth. I'd feel a little bamboozled. I mean, he did rescue my mother, but also, like, he lied, which is kind of cringe.
Well, Zippo, I lean over to Zippo and I say, Zippo, I hate to tell you this, but I heard about this too, and Meepo didn't rescue your mother.
What?
Yeah, tell me again how your mother was in danger and how she was rescued?
So,
Tell me again.
You remember those weird big dragon folk with the wings and the scimitars?
Yeah.
So, like, they kidnapped the dragon and also a bunch of us, and then we're forcing a bunch of our people to, like, burrow through rocks and stuff to look for shiny things, and they killed people that didn't find enough shiny things, and it was, kind of like, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, so, Meepo didn't do that. Listen, I'm starting to think that everything that Meepo has told you he has not done.
Basically, he's a big fat liar.
He's a charge.
And also he told me that your mother is a whore. I'm sorry, I don't feel that. But he told me that. It was crazy. It was like,
He just told you that my mom's a whore?
He said, don't talk about Zippo's mom like that. He said, well, I have to say what I gotta say, and Zippo's mom is a total freaking whore. I was like, how dare you?
Can you make another deception check for me?
Of course. That would be a 22.
Holy fuck.
Well, that beats his 7 minus 1 insight, so.
Oh.
So he looks at you and he's like, man, that guy called my mom a whore. That's not cool. Bushlight kind of like flicks his cigarette and says, yeah, man, that's not cool at all.
And he would know.
Your mom's classy, Zippo. Yeah. I love Bick. That's the name of his mother.
That's Zippo's mom.
Yeah, Zippo's mom, Bick.
Oh, God. Bushlight, what's your mom's name?
Bush. I almost said Bush Classic, but I don't think that's anything.
Bush heavy.
Bush. Just Bush.
Just Bush. It's like
That's
we
my
have a
man.
we have a pretty matriarchal society, so it's like,
Yeah.
if this is Bush Light is like junior for us.
Oh.
Sure.
You should meet Miller Light. He's a fucking class act, man.
Can someone remind me what happened to Yggdrasil? She's dead, right? Did Meepo kill her?
Meepo didn't kill her. She's in the prison right now.
Right.
Oh.
Ooh.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, it's. I don't know. I mean, like, I'll tell. Do you want like me now, or do you want like me yesterday?
Wow,
Give us
man.
both.
Live in the
Give us
moment.
both, man. Give us both. We want to know your truth.
Well, yesterday I'm all about it, right? I'm swept up in like the pheromones and the fucking like just the hot joy. Where it's just like, oh, new leader, fuck this old broad. But now I'm like, damn. Yggdrasil was pretty shit because like she got Calcrick stolen and we were fighting these draconians and losing a lot. But like,
I mean, you say
she
that,
didn't
but
lie
who-
and call Zippo's mom a whore. That's pretty bad.
And also, you say she got Calcrix stolen, but she wasn't the one watching Calcrix when it happened, was it?
That was Meepo.
Oh shit, that was Meepo.
If you would have kept the dragon, you guys would have been protected.
Yikes.
And also, did any of you see him kill the dragon?
I mean, he was covered in really crusty blood, but that could have been anything, man.
Rusty.
Ew. Wait, do you know what that was?
What was it?
That was where his penis was, dude. He just gets in that hole and like is.
That's
nasty,
a
bro.
lot, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot.
He freaking schmoozed all over himself. He didn't even
Schmoozed
do it.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate when they schmooze it.
Yeah, it's disgusting. He still hasn't showered, has he?
Latin
Honestly,
dialect
for a
schmooze.
fact, he is not. I'm gonna go tell everyone that.
Yeah, but let's keep it on the
I
down.
mean, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Just.
We trust
shut
you.
your
That's the
mouth.
thing. We trust you. It's just, you know.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, because I'm cool. Shit.
This isn't public knowledge.
You're so cool.
Hey, not yet.
Hey. And so Bushlight goes, and you see him kind of like going down the hallway, and sort of virally spreading the info.
Honestly, what a stellar guy. What a how cool
He
was
is
that
the
guy?
coolest.
Yeah.
That he was insanely cool.
Zippo, is there a cool place that we could just rest our heads for a little bit? We're a little tired. We wouldn't mind being able to lie down just a minute. Is there a cool place we could just rest our heads?
Sorry, I got totally distracted because I was writing something down. What did you just say? Really slow, like?
Oh, is there just a cool place that we fellow cool beings could just sleep briefly?
Yeah, man, you can hang out in my little zone.
Oh.
In his little zone.
Wait, are you talking to Bushlight or
We're
Zippo?
talking to.
Oh, I was talking to Zippo.
Oh,
Zippo.
yeah. I got a
We'll
spot
spread
for you.
rumors.
But Bushlight, before you leave, I happen to have on my purse, and I pull out a razor, and I say, "Give this to your mother if she needs it."
For her bush. Ha ha ha.
Can I be like fucking straight as an arrow with you, Kerfy?
Sure.
Cool if I call you Kerfy, right?
Of course, you can call me anything.
Fucking takes a hit of his vape, and he's like, I've heard that joke like 1,000 times. I feel like you could do better.
I wasn't joking. I mean, I was.
Because it's not Bush with a clack. It's Bush with a clack. So it's like, doesn't even really work. Those are
Right.
letters in Draconic, by the way.
I was so
I
confused.
thought you were having a stroke.
None of us know Draconic, obviously.
Okay.
Oh, should we ask one of our cool friends here to read them out for us? No. Wait, never mind.
God,
Leave
yeah.
that now. Leave that now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go spread
I
this.
don't want to spread the information that's on it. We gotta be careful. I don't want to. No.
Oh yeah,
We
that's
don't want to
true.
give away.
That's true.
That's true. Whoever reads it, we have to kill. Might as well be Meepo.
All right, so I'm gonna go tell those people about this
Alone
crazy
in the
shit.
room, and then we kill him, and then we know no one else knows.
Right.
Gotcha. All right. And Zippo leads you over here.
Down there.
I think it's shift click. That'll take you there. Yeah, there you go. He takes you to this room, and he kind of unlocks it, and it's literally just a bare room. It's just bare. There's nothing in there.
There are worse things.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And he's
we
like,
can-
I don't have any beds or nothing, because this is just where... I keep forgetting the voice. I don't have any beds or nothing, because I mostly just let Bushlight smoke weed in here. That's about it.
Well, we can kind of lean against each other and
What's weed?
what?
What? Your little guy, he has something. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, just ignore him.
Alex, like plants, there are some that are cultivated and natural, and some that are considered weeds. People don't want to grow in the area, but often you find that some of the best, most beautiful wildflowers are in fact weeds. Some people perceive as not
Oh, that's cool.
flowers, not worthy flowers, but weeds are very worthy. Some depends on the strain.
You're a flower of a human being, or if you're a fucking weed, you're still important.
Cool. I realized I kind of set that joke up, and then I didn't really have any follow-ups. But yeah, you Zippo's like, yeah, you guys can stay here, and I'll just watch the door so you guys can get a good night's rest.
Thanks.
Thank
So
you
nice.
very much.
Zippo, you're the best. I know we were just talking about how cool Mr. Bushlight is, but I have to say, Zippo, you are very cool.
Big ups.
He kind of he doesn't blush, but his like glands inflate around his neck, and he's like, oh, stop.
Nice.
No, seriously, no shit.
That's very nice. And he closes the door.
Okay.
We're
Let's
staging a coup.
rest. And then yeah, we are staging a fucking coup. Shit.
Yeah, we got this. It's gonna be fine.
Oh, the plan was so simple.
That's
And
Yeah.
now we're doing all these.
Spells and everything. If things really got hairy, we would be okay. That's the bottom
Say
line.
that again.
We've got our, once we've rested, we've got our spells and everything. If things got really hairy, if they all turned on us, I think we would still be okay. We could make it out.
Absolutely.
It's possible.
We killed Mother Madness after all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're functionally invincible.
I don't
Right?
I don't need a long rest. I can take a little tiny baby rest. So can I take a look at that scary eyeball?
Yes.
We
Roland,
didn't throw it away, right?
are you?
I think,
Roland
yeah,
has it with him. Do you
it's
ask, or are you just going for it?
No, he's sleeping. I'm taking it.
Go for it.
All right. Make a sleight of hand check. Roland, can you make a perception check with disadvantage?
Yerd. Oh, you're gonna beat it.
I rolled a 17, but I don't know.
Yeah,
what
I got a
my
10.
is. Okay, so 19.
19. All right. So
schmoozing.
you managed to pull out, kind of like out of one of his various pouches, a sort of calcified eyeball. It looks like, and it feels like it's a rock, and it looks like an eye that's been cataract the fuck up. I don't know if cataract is a verb, but it's been cataracted the fuck up. Also, hold
Okay.
up. Yeah.
Major Return of the King vibes right now.
Oh yeah, I'm returning. Okay. So you've got this strange eye.
Yeah, I'm gonna mess around with it. I might, hit it against the floor a little bit, like just kind of try to see what I can see. I've got some time, so I'll spend a couple hours with it.
Okay. Can you give me then an investigation check with advantage because you're spending so much time with it?
Good. Okay, 14 plus 5, 19.
19. Okay. 1 second. What is your passive perception?
It is
I should have all this stuff written down.
that's like my passive wisdom, right?
So it's 10
Okay,
plus whatever your
11.
wisdom modifier.
11.
11. Okay. So you look at this eye, and kind of like you throw it against the wall, and it doesn't like bounce. It makes that kind of sound when you like drop a pool ball. You know what I mean? Like that kind of like cracking sound. Like it doesn't break, but it makes that strange cracking sound as it hits the stone. And it seems to be of a very hardy material. And you look at it, and at one moment you're literally just like staring at it, maybe for like a good 2 minutes, just trying to be like, what is this thing? And you swear the pupil dilates. It's hard to tell because of the scuff marks and the what seem to be cataracts, but you swear the pupil dilates. Can you make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
Sure. Stop it. Okay, it keeps falling off of my thing. Oh no. 3.
3. Suddenly blinding pain in your head. Whatever is happening is a brand new sensation for you. It's as if you're having a migraine and a brain freeze at the same time. The best way it can be described as if someone has literally grabbed your hair and is trying to pull at the roots to like, it's like the most aggressive someone's looking for lice, right? They're like just pulling at your hair, trying to figure out what the hell is inside of your head, and so you maybe like try to shake it off for a second, and then you feel like a burrowing sensation in the back of your head, and then you hear a voice that you have not heard before say, Avigard.
Hello?
What do you want?
I want to find the treasure.
For a moment, more searing pain. As you can literally see before you the sort of like this crazy flashback of you're at the talent show. Suddenly there's smoke. You're killing a draconian. Boom, you're holding the puzzle box trying to solve it in the inn. Suddenly you've been held the map. Boom, later you're in the Undercity and there's blood on the map and you see Riddle. And it says and this voice kind of repeats your name again, Avigard. Burn the map. I need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I can't do that. Okay. 13?
13. Okay. A second here. Okay. You manage to fight off this command.
Thank God.
And you push, you kind of like just summon all of your will and manage to push whatever this is out of your head.
Mm.
And the eye's pupil relaxes.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go put that back on Roland and
Fair enough.
take some deep breaths.
Ready? Is there anything else you want to do before you yourself fall asleep?
No, I'm ready. I'm ready to sleep.
All right.
That was horrifying.
You take a minute. You have we'll just call it an intense, some intense dreams. Speaking of dreams, Anisoptera.
We.
You, my friend, can you roll for me D100? Again, for those at home, and potentially, Isaac, for you, just in case it has been a while. The higher the roll, the more bonus, the more temporary HP you'll get. The lower the roll, the more the dream will make sense.
Hey.
I cannot hear you. You will have to speak into your microphone.
05.
05.
Yes.
Shit. All right.
It's gonna make a lot of sense.
So you, dear
Better.
friend. So your dear friend, get no temporary HP.
That's okay.
You see before you. You're in that strange glade again. You recognize this as like, oh, the last time I had a dream where Titania was trying to communicate with me, I was in this place. This is where you saw the tree and the three hags and the crazy strangeness, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see the tree again, and the tree is healthy. And sitting sort of in the tree as if it were a throne, this sort of verdant hair kind of adorned with flowers, very angular face, sort of wide, what is it called? Like fly eyes? What are they called when the sea? What are those called? You know what I mean?
Yes. Not fractal, but like.
We'll use that word for now. Sort of
Okay.
multifractal eyes, similar to that of a fly, and sitting on an angular face, and you see that there's the woman's body, and immediately you recognize it as Titania.
Woo!
And she just looks you dead in the face and says, "They know. The Night Mother and Mama Kay know that you killed their sister. And what's worse, they feel threatened. And when anything feels threatened," and she kind of like moves her hand, and you see what looks like some kind of Wolverine like an illusion of a Wolverine backed into a corner, and it just lashes out like crazy. And she says, like anything that feels threatened, they have acted rashly. She kind of moves her hand again, and sort of above you, you don't see it, but you feel terrifying wing beats. Big wings. Bigger than you, bigger than your friends, bigger than this tree. The wind physically pushes you into the glade itself. And she says, they have tried to make a deal with something large and powerful and heinous. The grass around you starts to wither, turning from this crazy green to like corrosive black. And just like a perfect circle around you, the grass is dead. And you start to sink in, and it burns, like super uncomfortable, like acidic, like oh my goodness, like you feel like you can't take it, but you also physically can't move as Titania is controlling the situation. She snaps her fingers, grass again. You get a chance to breathe, and she says, "They sent you as a last resort, thinking maybe you could help me, and yet you have done the most, and I believe in you." And she kind of like puts her fingers to her head and points at you. And you know that scene in Doctor Strange when he first encounters the Ancient One and she puts her hand on his head and he goes like, "Bwah!" Boom, you feel that. It is as if you were being catapulted out of the glade into the prime material plane. You see your own body sleeping. You rise up through the Undercity into White Crag, over White Crag. And you kind of see Ivariet, the continent itself, and you look around and you see what appears to be a gold dragon headed towards the city. And the dream is over, and you wake up. We are going to take a quick 5-minute break. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you guys soon. And we're back. So, you all take the benefits of a long rest. So, health goes back up to maximum. Spell slots are recovered, abilities refresh, etc., etc.
Works.
You all,
Good.
it's hard to tell, admittedly, kind of the extent of your sleep, as there is no light in the Undercity. You guys have been here for what feels like 4 days, but it could be less, it could be more. You have not seen the sun in quite some time.
How's everybody?
Wait, I'm sorry. How many days?
About 4 days, or 4 sleeps at least.
Boy.
I had a dream,
Oh, yeah?
and you remember I had the dream before that sort of was Titania, my mistress.
Oh God, you
And-
told me
and-
about
and-
that dream. We don't
Yes,
need
and
to hear about
there was
these.
some weirdness with the hags, right? And the tree looked
Oh.
diseased.
There's a
And so-
kid, so just
Different
be.
dream. Different dream.
Fucking Barani is slamming White Claws because the chat demands it.
Nice, we love it.
God. Ronnie
Way
is
to
big.
wake up. And the tree had been diseased, right? And there were 3 hags, 3 dangerous hags. But it was all kind of fuzzy. This one was extremely clear, which we love. She spoke to me directly, Titania. And the tree looked great. The tree had been diseased before. The tree looked fantastic. She looked fantastic. We love that. We always love that. And she said that the other hags had noticed what we did. This is the Night Mother and Mama Kay.
Mhm.
And they noticed what we did, and they're very upset and very they're scared and vengeful. And she showed me this illusion of a man in yellow and blue spandex with claws coming out of his knuckles. He looked really angry, and he was in a corner just scraping away. And they're like that little man, that little angry man, fighting
What's his
for his
name?
life. His name was Wolverine.
Oh,
Yes.
was that his only name?
He
Looked like he could sing.
He had a little dog tag that said Logan. I don't know what that is either. He
Strange.
looked very upset. He had nice hairy chops, and he spoke
Wow.
with an Australian accent. Except he didn't.
Oh, I would have thought he was from Oklahoma.
Exactly, that's what you'd think, but no, he's really Australian.
Very
But he's
strange.
playing someone from Canada. It's all multifaceted, and really, he's too tall anyway. But was very upset, and they're like this angry little man, right, lashing out, and they've made some kind of deal, scary deals with scary powers, and she like whooped me out of my body, and I flew up through everything above the city, and there was a look over, a huge gold dragon on the way to the city. And that seems like a bad thing. And then she shook me back down, and she was like, I believe in you. But it felt like one of those things that was like, you're fucked, but I don't want you to give up.
It was like, good luck.
Yes.
Gonna need it. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. A little bit of good job. You know, the percentage of good job to your fucked there was very little good job and lots of your fucked.
Well, that's just great.
I had a dream that I was a goat.
What?
I had a dream that I was a goat.
That wasn't a dream.
Oh. Well,
You were eating tin cans and everything. It was really strange.
a very funky night. Anyways, not
Too many claws. Too many claws.
too many
I
claws.
won't focus on the
Too
coup,
many
but that
claws.
seems pretty serious.
And so I think we just need to wrap this up. But also, it feels like got part of me thinking like, oh God, I just want as much experience as possible, and so do you just kill everything remotely evil?
I guess
we-
I'm just wondering if this dragon is an imminent threat or if we still have time to find the treasure.
Is there any way we could do the math to see how long it takes for a dragon to travel across the country?
Can I do a
I will let you have a nature check, Anisoptera, to try and discern how long you have before the dragon reaches.
how close it seemed?
Mm-hmm.
I'm rolling new dice.
Ooh. Oh, are these the sexy new ones?
Yes, meaningful.
Fuck yeah.
This is meaningful. This is the first truly meaningful roll with these
All
dice.
right,
That's why
all
we're rolling so
right.
high, James. It's your fault.
That's the problem with gifted dice. They're naturally lucky.
I mean,
So,
honest to God, most likely it's gonna take a while. There's gonna be a lot of layovers. There's gonna be a delay for weather. Like honestly, flying via dragon these days fucking sucks.
And seriously, with this recession, the gold price is only going up.
the
Sorry, what'd you roll?
demand is still high, so there's no reason for it to go down.
Anisoptera, what'd you roll?
An 8.
An 8.
Oh, fuck.
Now, I'm going to say this. Nobody knows he rolled an 8.
That's right.
Anisoptera.
Yes.
It's hard to tell. You've never been that high before. But it is reasonable to assume that you have a month. Because it was flying from the bog of Portent, which is a very large swamp in the Doggy Waffles in the southwest of Ivoriet. So there's time.
It was, if I remember correctly, and again, this is a dream and also not reality. I don't think Titania has direct access to looking at the world that way. I wonder. Anyway, maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. I feel like if I was gonna do the math, I feel like we got like a month.
That's more time than I thought we
Like
had.
29 to 31
That's a
days,
long
probably.
time.
So much
I
time.
mean,
Decent
it
bit
is.
of time.
It is.
That sounds like
Yeah.
somebody else's problem.
That does
I'm
mean
just
that
thinking
we need
about,
to
like,
cut
if
to
you're
the
a being
chase
with
here,
wings
though.
and where it was versus where we are, I feel like that's month is a good guess.
How do we know we'll even still be here in a month? Let's get out.
I mean,
of here.
even if we're not here, wherever we go, that thing can get there
Yeah,
pretty
it
damn
seemed like
fast.
it seemed like it was very much what we did that Mama Kay and the Night Mother were upset about. So
Well, alright. Now we know that in the very near future, the dragon is going to try and kill us all. But until then, perhaps we can kill Meepo or, stage this coup or whatever. Perhaps we can get a little bit stronger.
yeah,
then-
then maybe we can find the horde.
We're not just killing Meepo for fun. We're gonna have him translate this map first.
Oh, right, yes. Well, we'll have him translate the map. And then perhaps we can go find Mama Kay or something.
So just
Why would we
strategy
wanna-
talk. Do we go out there and say, hey Meepo, can we talk to you alone for a minute? We'd like to swear fealty, get him to translate the map, kill him, come back out and say, oh, look at your God King who is lame.
Or
do
Well,
we
maybe check
turn
in
the
on that
crowd,
more.
turn the crowd against him first, and then say, "Wait, we'd like a minute alone with him."
You,
we could
you know
say
what we can do?
we could turn the crowd against him.
Crucify him.
We
And then
we know where the.
offer- Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good.
I was just going to say, we turn the crowd against him and then offer salvation to him by pulling him aside and saying, if you read this map, we can get you out of this mess.
But either way, we do want this not to happen because he expects us to help him destroy the world.
Right.
We're gonna kill him no matter what. But we'll just.
I
promise
feel like
not
he
to.
needs to. We've let him go for too long.
Or if we have a dragon coming, maybe this would be a great army at our side.
I was gonna say we do know where Calcrix is. So if we wanted, we could go grab it, the body. We did this
yeah.
once.
made
We
it
staged a
again.
mutiny on one of my ships that I grew up on. We needed to stage a mutiny. but we didn't have actual evidence to turn the tides of the entire ship, so we fabricated evidence that he murdered someone. I'm saying we already have the murdered dragon. I could use my grasping tattoo and make those... You can really see that it was, like, entangled. And sort of fabricate evidence to see that it was killed unjustly.
But I think our rumor might have done the job for us.
We should check in. We should check first. We should check in the pulse of
Yeah,
town.
let's see what everybody's saying.
See what the vibe is, and I think the real question is:
Let's do that.
do we turn the crowd and then kill him, or kill him and then turn the crowd?
Well,
I vote.
I think we need the crowd, or else they're gonna want to kill us.
Yeah, I say we turn the crowd and then get him to read the map.
When worst comes to worst, we could always just
Hack and slash.
well, or ask a random kobold to read the map for us, and
Oh yeah.
But then we still have to kill that
Yeah.
person.
yeah, I mean, so probably not Zippo because we like Zippo, but we find the vilest among them, and
Yeah,
If
definitely
we
not.
want them to potentially be our army, we should really only kill their enemy.
yes, so let's discern their enemies.
All right, let's check it out. Should we go and put our finger on the pulse? Put our pinky in the winky? Put our tongue on the bum? Put
Those
our
things. No, we're just gonna ask around. You can just say ask around.
Okay, all right, yeah, let's ask around. Let's see what everybody's saying. I step outside, and I go, "Oh, what a wonderful night of sleep. How did you guys sleep?"
You see Zippo and Brick kind of standing outside the door, and they're like, "We're doing good. It's good to see you, man." This is Brick. He has no voice, which is this is his new voice, which is how you know it's Brick, because I totally remember what Zippo sounds like.
Of course.
Wow, Brick, you
Oh,
must have great
shit.
sleep.
I lied. I'm so sorry. This is a new thing I'm doing. So you see Zippo, and next to him is a brand new kobold you've never seen before named V-Flip, who looks at you and says, "It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Did you know? And he kind of leans in and says, "Do you know that Meepo? Maybe a little bitch?"
Wow, no way, really?
The Meepo.
And kind of Zippo chimes in and is like, "Of course they know." That's not his voice. Of course they know. V-Flip, you cool person for subscribing.
V-Flip, how did you get that name?
See, I didn't have a name. No one knows who my mother was, and then I did a very cool flip. And they said, "Wow, that's a V-Flip." The V, is slang down here for very cool.
Can you do the very cool flip?
Sure. And he does indeed a very cool flip.
That was awesome.
Wait, I was in the other room. Can you do it again?
He does it a second time, though. You can tell it kind of like wins him a little bit. He's not used to that.
Wow.
To kind of doing it on command
wait,
like that.
Barani, come look at this.
Barani,
He does
come check
really
out this
cool
flip.
flips.
Bronny comes out and kind of like wipes his eyes, and V-Flip does it a third time, but you can tell like, ooh, he's gonna hit his head if he does it again. And Bronny's like,
Oh,
"That
come
was
on.
cool
Wait,
as
where's
shit."
Bush Light?
Roland.
Oh, Bushlight is on guard duty.
Roland, come check out this guy do a very cool flip.
I wake up. Go to the room. What's up?
Check it out. Hey, V-Flip, do it.
V-Flip sets himself up. He kind of like takes a step back and then goes into the flip and then lands on his dome and kind of like turns over and says, "Oh, I've only been doing this for 3 months. I can
Avigard.
only do it 3 times.
Oh no,
Avigard.
V-Flip, are you okay, V-Flip?
Oh, I'm great."
Did V-Flip take damage?
No.
Oh,
V-Flip's a
Oh,
champ.
because I could give him some hit points.
I mean, if you want.
He's immune to damage in
Don't
his
do
head.
that.
That's it.
No, just a little, just
Give him a little boost. If he's not hurt, at least his confidence a little bit hurt.
It's not going to cost me a spell.
He's fine enough that you don't need to.
Okay.
heal
Well,
him
you
up.
let me know. You let me know. I'm good with the healing.
I'll be sure to let you know.
That was a sick flip.
Zippo,
I wonder if
Zippo kind of tries to get y'all's attention. He's like, "Yeah, Bush Light is currently guarding Meepo right now."
what's how's everybody feeling about Meepo?
Bush Light is guarding Meepo?
He's one
Is
of
that
many.
usually
Yeah.
guard?
I mean, he's got his elites, and then there are some of the, the kobolds with wings. They're kind of guarding him too, but he's just one of the regs. That's
But he
looking after him.
definitely knows that Meepo's a little bitch, right?
Oh yeah, Bushlight knows.
He's gotta.
Bushlight
Does
is
everybody
confident
think
he's a
that?
bitch.
How does everybody else feel? Like all the other kobolds? Do they think he's a little bitch?
Well, you see, Pabst went in after talking to Bushlight and went into the sort of like the main room where like kind of we all sleep at night because we're buddies, and kind of like people are aware. There are a couple Meepo loyalists, you'd call them, but like pretty much everyone knows that Meepo's a little bitch.
I I open my wallet and I have 20 gold coins and I say, "Can you bring me them one by one? I'd like to have a word with the Meepo loyalists very quickly."
Well, see, here's the thing about the Meepo loyalists. They're all with Meepo.
Oh.
You know what I mean? There is. I mean, I can take you to a room full of loyalists that are weirdies, but like,
Yeah, let's go to the room full of
Like
loyalists.
Meepo's gonna be in that room, right?
no, Meepo's not in that room.
Oh,
The
got it.
majority of the Meepo loyalists are like right around Meepo. Right? Like they're all like hanging out, like they're his guards, right? They're like his number ones. They're like the fanatics, But there is a room sort of backup loyalists just in case.
All right, let's. What a strange and very particular system Meepo has in place.
Well, it's kind of one of those things where it's like people aren't really allowed in that room, so like they don't even know he's a bitch.
Oh, well, okay. Well, can you take us to the room of side loyalists? We'd like to have a chat with them.
Okay, we will have to go through the prison, so just kind of be chill. That's all I say.
Be chill.
Be chill.
Oh, we're very chill.
Yeah, we're so chill.
Yeah.
So Zippo opens the door, and you see a kobold kind of in chains, hanging out. Well, not really hanging out, just kind of in chains in the prison. Right. Sort of. Ronnie walks in. The kobold looks very familiar. It is Yggdrasil.
Oh, what's up, fam? How you doing?
She looks at you dead in the face and says, "You said you'd bring the dragon back. You brought Meepo." And she holds up her hand, and she doesn't have a hand. It is a stump. He's like, "He ate it."
Meepo ate your hand?
Oh.
Yeah. Apparently, the dragon has to feed.
Well, that bites.
Did Meepo secretly?
Fuck you.
I give Roland a high five for the joke, then I feel bad for giving a high five in front of Yggdrasil.
I was about to say I go for a high five on Eustace.
You don't happen to have a spare, do you?
I think Meepo's yeah, you have lots of hands. I think Meepo's trying to steal your bag with the hands, Kerfaderk.
Well, unfortunately, I abandoned my bag of hands.
What?
Put it behind me. Literally, all of them in my behind. It was awful. They're useless.
Okay, now that tracks for your character. Yeah, I see how that would happen.
A butthole of behind hands. Hands in my behind. Anyway,
Sorry, Yggdrasil.
Right.
sorry for the tangent. I don't have any hands for you. But stay chipper. You're looking great, and we'll talk to you shortly. All right? And by the way, we think Meepo's a little bitch.
Oh, That's very nice of you to think that now.
It's all I
How
can
convenient!
watch. It's nuance.
Better leave. Kerfaderk's into this.
Well, wait, hang on. Wait, I think, Eustace, you've known Meepo since he was like a boy, like ever since he was young. Does he have
Are
any
you his
sort
mother?
of like? well,
I am technically
technically?
his mother, yes.
Is there anything that he like really like cannot be in the room with? Like, does he have a fear? Does he?
Weakness.
Yeah, any sort of
Also-
weakness?
Was his penis bitten off, or was he just born without a penis?
Yeah, we've been.
Oh no, I
wrestling with this.
fed his penis to the dragon.
So that is legit.
Yeah, that's pretty legit.
Okay.
So, sort of with the hand, it's sort of like a tit for tat thing. You know what I mean?
I guess. Oh, I didn't think about that. I mean, yeah, that's definitely why I did it.
He's
Wow.
only a
We will see you later, and I almost guarantee that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I appreciate the almost guarantee. At this point, Zippo has come in and kind of like pressed on one of the cobblestones, opening a secret door and revealing a room full of loyalists. You see,
Whoa. How handy! I mean,
Oh, are the purple ones the loyal?
you see a kobold with wings. Kind of, that's the yellow. The one with the yellow background is the one with the wings. You see a regular kobold, and then the one with the nose that almost comes out of the ring seems to be like tinkering with various contraptions in his pack.
And what's our plan again?
hello,
That's our plan.
Okay.
hello, Meepo loyalists. May I?
Meepo loyalists? What's that?
I mean, what are your names?
Of course, you wouldn't call yourself Meepo loyalist. That would be implying that there's some people who aren't loyal to Meepo. I mean,
People
That
hate
would be-
Meepo? Why do people hate Meepo?
Nobody hates
Right.
Meepo.
You know, for being honest, he's...
Everybody.
Oh, Anisoptera.
Ginger.
I'm just saying what I heard. I'm not saying I believe it. I'm just saying it's what's going around.
Gentlefolk, I believe we've gotten off on the wrong foot. My name is Kerfaderk. This is Avigard Anisoptera and Roland and Tiefling Boy. Now, what are your names?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. This
Take your time.
is Dart, pointing to the one with wings. I am Grippo, says the regular kobold, and then the one kind
I'm
of
waiting for that one.
the one kind of fiddling with the pack says, and my name is a secret.
A cigarette?
great to meet you, a secret.
That's
Secret
Is
Grippo.
that with an E or an A? A secret?
I thought that was a cigarette. Like the
Oh.
cigarette.
No, a cigarette is my brother. I am a secret.
Gotcha.
Great. Grippo, a secret, and Dart. Hello. You see, I hope that you don't mind us bursting in, but we do have a bit of a mission to complete right now, and we've been told from around the halls that you're just the three people that we need to talk to. I am told that you three are probably the most likely to be entrusted with a secret. Is that true?
I'm a secret.
Oh, that's
No.
right.
No.
That's right. So, perhaps you three wouldn't mind if I asked a favor from you, a confidential favor, if you will.
Depends.
Well, let me tell you this. What is your favorite news outlet? Where do you get all your news from?
There's a kobold named Frox.
Not
Well, I'm here to tell you that there is, of this country, the most popular and famous news station where all the news is printed to all of the people in the world. It's called the APF News. And I am a reporter for the APF News. And I'm here to confirm some rumors, and I was told that you three are the most trustable kobolds to confirm such rumors with. Is that true?
I'm pretty trustworthy.
Who said that?
Good question, Dart.
Dart, what about you, a secret?
I'm pretty trustworthy.
Yes, and what about you,
Grippo?
Grippo?
Yeah.
All right. Then I'll trust you with these questions. So, please confirm or deny, but word around the town is that Meepo has been saying that Grippo is secret and Dart's mothers are all complete and absolute whores. This is just the word of everybody from the top and also the kobolds around here. Now, we are publishing a story on Meepo, and it just so happens that he is talking about Grippo, Dart, and E-Secret's mothers, and saying that they are absolute whores and that he, quote, would like to get a bang in. Is this true?
I don't know. Because, he doesn't really have a penis. That doesn't really seem on brand for him.
The thing is, the word is ever since he got his dragon claws, he's apparently been messing around with his dragon fingies, if you know what I mean.
This is a little bit much.
Isn't it? Doesn't that just make you furious?
I'm gonna step outside of the room, and you make a persuasion roll for me. Or deception.
That's all I wanted.
Why is he leaving the room?
16.
He's gone. And we never saw James again.
This is our last episode.
Oh God, I just.
So like after this, like what do we do?
Can I make a really horrible joke?
I mean, James isn't here. What the fuck?
I'm just imagining we hear the toaster hit the cat somewhat. Just.
Like, that's it. That was one tirade too much.
Too much.
It's over.
Push him over the edge.
God, without James, we're nothing.
Sorry that nothing came out. So what'd you roll?
I rolled a 16.
A 16. Dart and Grippo look at you kind of like aghast, like, oh, you would say such a thing? A secret looks at you and says, that don't sound like Meepo. Who did you say you worked for again?
The APF.
That don't sound like no reputable news source I ever heard of.
A secret, perhaps, and I lean close to him and say, a secret, I didn't want to have to tell you this, but the last bit of news that I needed to get, that I needed confirmed or denied, has to do with you. Apparently, Meepo has been telling all the kobolds around here, and word has spread all throughout town and to the wizards and even Mama Kay. And I say it secretly to a secret so that nobody else can hear. But I say, apparently, Meepo has been telling everyone that you you don't have a peepee that a dragon bit it off, and that he's had a peepee this whole time, and it's bigger than yours. Shall I roll?
I'm thinking about it. Make a deception roll with disadvantage.
Dang it. Okay. Fair enough. That one is... Oh, okay. Alright. 16.
He looks at me and he says, "You smell like a liar." And he pulls out a, what can best be described as a pot of slime. And he says, "I'm only gonna say this once. You get out of my office."
It saddens me that you feel this way. Perhaps Dart and Grippo, perhaps you can come with us. I believe his secret is a little... He just can't believe it because he's so upset. Maybe we can give him the room.
We've been told we have to stay here. This is kind of like our post. But as soon as I get off duty, yeah, I'm willing to talk. They
All right,
say in
sounds-
unison.
Wow. All right.
Uncanny.
That was incredible. All right.
Can I try to sense whether these guys are like actually dangerous or threatening at all? Like, why are we bothering with them? Can't we just kill their leader and they're like a small minority of the population? Who cares?
Excellent question.
Give me an insight check, Avigard.
Okay. Keeps falling. Stay. Oh fuck. Not good. 8.
8. It looks like a secret might be a problem, but the others are kind of chill.
Weak. Okay. That's what I'm hoping for. Great. Yeah, I don't think we really need to worry that much about these guys. I'm not sure even why we're here.
Yeah.
Well,
Some
we're
might
gonna get-
even say that whole tirade was like a huge waste of time.
Well, but if we get a few more, if we could convert the loyalists, we get a pulse on, what the most fervent a follower could be.
The vast
and if we-
majority of these guys think he's a little bitch, so I think we're good.
well, we get, two more think he's a little bitch, and that's a win.
That is a win.
Yes.
Let's go call him a little bitch to his face, I guess.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's just the last thing to do. I mean,
Or we ask him to go to a room secretly first.
These guys are close with him, so maybe we just ask them to take us to him.
Yeah, sure.
Sort of throne room situation, right?
Yeah. The throne is the same as it
Oh,
was
his name's
for
Riddle?
Use yourself.
Oh, you know
Oh,
what? I hold on real quick. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking
Oh my god, he's so sorry.
I'm so sorry. Oh, damn it. I don't have... Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm good. Sorry. I thought I had a charm person. I was just going to charm him. I don't have...
Gotcha. You have another mind control-y spell, right?
A suggestion, but that's like...
that's different. Yeah.
Let's save
Yeah.
it for a big dog.
Yeah. All right.
So are we just gonna kill him outright? Or
We need him to read the map, right?
oh
we do need
yeah.
him to
So I
read
think
them.
the idea is we we reveal how much everybody hates him and everybody's chanting, kill Meepo, and we say, wait, we can, help you out, but you need to read this map. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe we should connect the dots a little there.
Can we open with asking him to go to a private room?
Sure, that's
They'll
great.
probably say no. They'll probably say no. But just if he does go, we can
Yeah.
then read the map, kill him outright, and then come back and say, here's, false king is now dead.
What if he says why? when we ask him to go to a different room?
Like,
So
fucking kill
it's
him.
an overworld formality to swear our fealty the way he wanted us to.
Oh, perfect.
Maybe.
That's wonderful.
And if you say that, maybe we have a chance of him believing.
Perfect. All right, let's go to this motherfucker.
Alrighty.
Ping.
King indeed. You are all brought forth. Well, you not brought forth. You find yourselves in front of Meepo, who kind of sits on the stone chair, sort of lavishly eating grapes. And he says,
Ooh.
"Wah! Wah, my friends, it's so good to see you."
Hey, Meepo. How's it going?
It's pretty good. Can't complain.
Like you got it made.
Yeah, you look good, Meepo.
How
I'll
did you
say,
even get grapes down here?
are you prepared? Well, they're special grapes that we grow out of beetles.
Gross.
Not gross tasty. Are you prepared to swear to me?
Yes, Meepo, but as is our custom, half-elves custom, and also tieflings custom, and also, Anisoptera, what are you?
Very.
Fairy custom, and also, Roland, what are you?
Just a human.
Human custom, tiefling, half-elf, human, and fairy custom, and, tiefling boy custom. It requires us to swear fealty to you, just the 5 of us and you, if possible, if we could have the room, maybe.
Can you make a deception check?
Of course! Please. Oh, God, 16. It's the lowest I can roll.
Having so much.
Say that again louder for the people in the back. That's the lowest he can roll. He looks at the kobolds and kind of shoos them away, and so most of them just go into the intervening hallways to try and give you some privacy, as it is a very open space. Some of them go into side rooms, etc.
Do we have the map?
I assume so.
I think I should. I kind of looked at the guys. I'm like, I think maybe I should like cast suggestion or have them read the map, or do you think we
think
should?
it would help.
I think that's not
Maybe
bad.
not for this part.
Okay.
Well, see, let's ask him first, and if he says no, then we can.
Oh, that's a
He
good.
might just do it, but if he doesn't,
So I walk up to Meepo and I said I bend a knee. I say, "Oh, Meepo, as is half-elf custom, I swear fealty to you to take down the big world upstairs. You are so great and powerful. Also, would you mind doing me a favor?
It depends.
I think we have this.
benefits that you should reap as well.
Yes, we found a map to great treasures and weapons that would help us take over the world up top, but we can't read it. Would you be able to read it aloud to us, and then we could all work together?
Make a persuasion check.
Of course. Wait, is persuasion +6 or +4?
I mean, you tell me.
+6.
So again, the lowest he can roll is a 16 because of weird shenanigans.
17.
Whoa.
Okay.
Right, that beats his number. He looks at you and he says, "Yeah, certainly." And he takes a look at the map with the strange writing all along the edge. Hold on 1 second. Avigard, what's your passive perception again?
It is 11.
Okay.
Could be better.
So, Meepo looks at the map. And if you are one to take notes, now is definitely going to be the time. He reads this out loud.
I can do that.
To find... I have to read this whole
Sorry,
thing.
what?
I have to read this whole thing in this voice, don't I?
Yep.
To find...
Are you reading it in Draconic first and then English?
I'm just gonna translate it.
Okay,
Oh,
great.
To find your treasure, you must begin with the cap, and that's capitalized, the C. With the cap, you can climb in.
Cap?
Cap, yeah.
Cat.
As in, like, no cap, but it is cap. Towards hell you must head, or else the hail tooth will kill you dead. Whirl of stone beneath it all. Speak the words and gently fall. You know what's really interesting is that this all rhymes in common, but in Draconic this doesn't rhyme at all. I mean, what are the odds, right?
That's insane.
Will you give us that third and fourth line again?
Whirl, WHIRL, of stone beneath it all.
Meepo.
Speak of words and gently fall. Or speak the words, not speak of words. That's stupid.
And are there words there?
I'm not done.
Hey.
Speak the words and gently fall. Ahem. A golden river. A silver hill. Copper kings and gems that thrill. To learn the words, the yellow door. Open, close, and then learn more.
This is nonsense.
I need to hydrate.
I can't even read my own writing. Is someone getting this good nicely?
I'm
Yeah.
getting it down. I wish I wasn't. This is bullshit.
Is that the end of the road there, Meepo?
Yeah, that's the last bit.
Perfect.
So to learn the words, the yellow door, open, close. See, if we open and close the yellow door, we'll learn more.
Okay.
Okay, well that's just the end. I mean, there's a lot before that.
I mean, yes, but that's the word, so we need.
Do we know anybody
the
called
other
Cap?
part.
Do you know
Or a
anybody
place
named
called
Cap?
Cap?
Make a history check.
You can climb in. Cap, you can climb in.
Not 20.
Nat. So you've lived in the city for a while.
I sure have.
You don't know anybody named Cap. The closest thing you can think of is as a part of the Spine, which is this crazy long Appalachian-style mountain range that basically traverses across Ivoriet. You know there is a stretch called the Three Caps.
That could be useful.
Well, maybe one of them you can climb in. Volcano Cap? Anybody?
Love it.
Oh, volcano!
That's great.
Volcano! Oh, what the hell imagery? That feels right.
I think this is
Yeah.
played.
Think this is what?
I think this is what?
I'm kidding, James.
First there was an eye in the crystal ball. Now there's a volcano that we
There's
have
a
to.
volcano that we have to go inside.
Where's the ring?
We are legally distinct. That's all that
And
matters.
Meepo is absolutely our
Gollum?
Yes.
Oh fuck.
slash Gurgi. He's
Yeah.
totally our Gurgi.
Nice.
Accidentally
He's very
powerful
two-sided.
minion loser. Damn.
All right, and he bit off Yusuf's finger or whole hand, whatever. Anyways,
Yeah.
Anyway, wow.
Now, do
Uh,
we just kill him?
yeah, let's do it.
I think it's the
Or do
time.
we say, everybody come out here. He's a little bitch. We're gonna prove it by killing him right
I
now.
think I'm just gonna walk up behind him and start to kind of give him a little shoulder rub.
Sweet. And pivot that into sweet. Sounds good.
Yeah, that's
Back you
my.
up.
He rolls his shoulders into it. He seems down.
Cool.
I'll cast suggestion, and he can only for the next 3 minutes. All he can do with his hands are jazz hands.
So your suggestion is jazz hands.
You should do jazz hands and only do jazz hands no matter what.
So that's a wisdom saving throw for him?
Yeah.
Is for them that -1. So that's
Well, that's
4. I assume that doesn't beat your save. So as he's getting massaged, he suddenly just starts going, ooh, or ooh.
All right, guys, let's just get it over with.
Makes him look like Dr.
This is
Evil.
fun. I mean, I can just stab him in the back right now, but
I guess we could bring everybody in and say, "Look at your king. Is this what you follow?" All right. Who wants to do it?
who's got the
I
coolest
think
weapon?
you absolutely should.
Could you make him tell everyone that he's a little bitch?
Can't.
Oh.
I can't. I only have. I could cast suggestion again.
We could reanimate
you
him
did-
and make him tell everyone that he's a little bitch after he's already dead.
Oh, I don't know that it goes that far.
Creatures that can. Okay. To make it sound reasonable. If I can make it sound reasonable, I can tell him to tell everybody that he's a little bitch.
We're doing a play.
If you're good at anything, Kerfaderk, it's sounding reasonable.
I don't. Well, okay. In
Well, we
terms
could
of
just-
killing him, I'm probably not the best person to do it. But if we want to keep him alive and tell him, make him tell everybody that he's a little bitch, we can do that.
Does it have
I
to
think we
sound
should just-
reasonable?
Do it. Finish it.
I think, you're right. Let's just get it done. Fight some more people, fight some more people. That's more experience. We're more ready to fight this horrible dragon that's coming to get us. Let's just do it.
Maybe we should wait like 3 minutes longer. Make him keep doing jazz hands.
As
Oh, no, I
as
said
tempting
3
as it is, it only lasts a minute.
I said 3 minutes. Okay, we should move. We should move.
All right. I guess I'm gonna pull out my Raven dagger.
All right, give me an attack roll with advantage because you've got the sneak attack and he's fucking jazz handing. It's not like he's gonna fight back. Don't you dare.
Another nat 20.
Fuck
Oh
you,
my
it is
God.
not.
Yeah, it is. They'll vouch for me.
Okay, what is your sneak attack die? What is it? Is it 2 or 3d6?
It's 2d6.
All right, so roll
Oh.
2d4 and 4d6 and your dexterity modifier.
4. Can you help me with this math? Yeah.
Well, guys, I think this was fucking easy. I don't
Pull out Meepo's little stat card here. See how much he's gonna get fucked.
So 21. Okay, and then my dexterity modifier. Okay, so 23.
Okay. So you're massaging him. He's doing his little jazz hands, and then you pull the Raven dagger out and just murk him right in the neck. Before he has a chance to respond, just like gurgles. You can see like fire sort of erupts from his hands as if he's going to cast a spell, and then he dies.
So close.
Don't know why I even made this card. Meepo's dead.
Bye, Meepo.
Wow.
That took us way longer than it should have.
guess we
So do
We
we
tried
now?
to kill him months ago.
Do we free Yggdrasil and put her on the throne?
Yeah,
Or do
probably.
No. I think one of us needs to be on the throne.
I think we have to fucking go.
You mean
We
just
would-
leave it- just leave it
We
in
would like
chaos
to have these guys as maybe
with future
backup.
allies? Which is
Yeah.
why I feel like we can say, "Hey, Yggdrasil, we'll put you back in power if you
That's great.
come we call later."
Very smart.
Sure.
Did
Now,
we warn
because
them
they're
about the
fighting a
dragon?
They may not want to fight a dragon anyway. They may want to worship the dragon.
Yeah, that's true. That could work for them.
So
Yeah,
do we
let's
just
do
need to
it.
kill as many of them as we can? I'm not saying that's the answer. I'm just saying,
Right.
If
if
they're gonna
push comes to shove.
want to worship the dragon, well, I guess if we're going somewhere else, it's not gonna matter too much. Or do we just leave it in chaos? No,
Let's go talk to Yggdrasil and bring her out for all she's worth.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
okay. If we just leave the corpse here.
I mean, we should take some kind of.
Or do we leave the
Yes,
corpse here
yes.
and can we pretend that someone else did it?
We could? I don't know how good their investigation team
Yggdrasil
is.
did it, and then they'll follow Yggdrasil again. Everybody
yes.
thinks that Meepo's
She
a little
killed
bit.
the false king,
Yes.
Right.
but she's going to be loyal to us, and we'll just murk them all.
Yes.
Right.
All right. Shall we go talk to her?
I guess.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, you all enter the prison, and you see Yggdrasil chained up.
Okay, we don't have much time.
Oh. What'd you
Here's the
say?
deal. We just killed Meepo because he was a false little bitch and he had terrible plans. We'll put you back in power. We'll go out there and we can say, oh my gosh, Yggdrasil killed the false king. Hail the true leader of the Kobolds, whatever. As long as you're willing, when we call, there may come a time when we're like, hey, we need some tiny backup. Will you come here backup? You have to do that, or we will just kill all of you.
All right,
It's a great deal.
Make an
What do you think?
intimidation check, Anisoptera.
Oh, God.
Hmm?
It's a +0.
Okay.
What'd you get?
I don't know. Still working. Still
Oh, all right.
Eight.
A what?
8.
8.
An 8. She looks at you and says, "Liar!"
What about that you think I'm lying about? What about that you think I'm lying about?
No, hold him back. Hold him back.
Oh my God! Seems like I'm lying to you.
His mandibles are just like chattering as you kind of got him by the chest.
Do you see how fucking crazy this guy is? This guy will tear you apart.
You set me free and reinstate me as ruler. Dope. And I'll owe you a favor.
Okay, well that
We
fight
can slide with
that
the
favor
favor.
might be come fight for us.
Yes, does your army reserve a favor?
I mean, that or we could just leave you in fucking chains. I mean,
Exactly.
Right.
We could just roll out right now.
If
Leave
you,
your society in chaos.
if you
Probably
actually
better for us
killed
if we do.
Meepo, these fools are so dumb, I'll just tell them I killed him even from in here.
or we could just kill you while you're in chains. I mean, I don't want to go
Well,
on
we'll
that
just kill
route.
you
No one
too.
wants to go on that route.
But
But
it is
like,
enough. We need the experience anyway.
I go up to her and I say, please, Yggdrasil, please do our plan. Our plan's so good that nobody gets hurt. If you please lend us your army if we should call on you, no big dealio, and we'll let you rule over everybody again. That's a great favor.
it's a good plan.
Make a persuasion check with advantage, thanks to Roland's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Persuasion. Okay, that one is. Oh, that's. But yeah. First one is an unnatural 20. Unnatural 20.
All right. She looks at you and she says, "Fine."
Yes. Oh,
Can I do
thank
a-
you, Mr.
Can I do
Silk.
an insight check to see if she really means that?
Sure, make an insight check. Huh?
21.
21. Yep, she seems reluctant, but genuine.
Thank you, Yggdrasil.
We can
We'll now go spread the word that Meepo, the little bitch, has been killed by Yggdrasil, and Yggdrasil is the rightful queen of the Kobolds.
on
And
God.
Mr. Still can clean up the mess if that's a mess.
Or king. Or, wait, what? Yeah. Yggdrasil is the is.
Matriarchal society, right?
Yes. Right. All right. I
we
go.
free Yggdrasil.
Yes.
All right, can I get a group persuasion check as you guys run through the streets and proclaim Yggdrasil's not fealty, but righteous rule?
Unnatural 20.
20?
16.
2016? Great year.
14.
14. 2014, better year.
3. Better year?
2003.
Great year.
No, just 3.
Oh.
Just the year 3.
The year 3.
The 4 of you managed to sort of convince the populace. A majority of them were already convinced, but all the loyalists are kind of become pro-Yggdrasil. Anisoptera, you spend far too long talking to a kobold child about the importance of politics, and it just keeps like saying poo poo pee pee in various draconic
power of the vote. It takes all every voice lifted up together to make real change.
The user still gets reinstated. What do you guys do after that?
We should get the fuck out of here.
We are leaving.
Cool.
Good luck. We'll call maybe soon.
Maybe.
Greatly appreciate. Your people.
Okay.
And what are you going to do now, Yggdrasil, that you're in power again?
Feed and expand.
When you say
That
expand,
sounds good to me.
what do you mean?
Further down. It was stolen from us.
Down as in like longitude or down as in like elevation?
I don't know what that means.
Underground?
No, I should have clocked that.
Flash, are
Underground.
you down?
Well, great. We cleared out a bunch of that for you. We did a lot of murdering of evil beings.
Yeah, when you set up like one of your like, I don't know, Motel 6s, I don't know what you do when you expand, but like name it like, the Fuckless Four's Haven or something like that. I don't know. Just I think it would be cool to have something named after
Plaque
us.
would be nice, maybe.
Yeah, maybe
Where
we want a
anyone can
plaque.
go and not fuck.
The Fuckless Four's
In
butt
our
room.
honor.
The butt room.
A butt room. When you
It's-
open a butt room, do you have a butt room?
Our sex works different than your sex.
How does yours
Like a
work?
way of skirting around the question.
Will you mind explaining it to us?
I
was
would.
gonna
You
say.
know what? I would mind. I would mind.
But really, maybe if you ask really nicely.
Please, Yggdrasil, please. Can you please explain how your sex works?
Nah, I'm good. Y'all have fun
Please.
now.
We're gonna go ask
would be-
Bush. He seems cool.
Wait, Bush or Bush Light?
Fuck.
We never met Bush.
Isn't Bushlight's mom dead?
Isn't Bush Light's mom a whore?
Oh, that was
She
just
would
a
know.
rumor started by Meepo. Oh, easy mistake to make.
Oh, right.
Well, Bushlight, if you ever want to, I don't know, if you ever want to hang out or something, I'm probably down.
Kind of hits his vape and he's like, "I'll tell you about sex."
Well, okay, then what?
Please, go ahead.
How's it work?
It's when you stick it in him and pee.
So it's just like our version.
No,
Roland.
no, we know about your
What?
version.
Maybe that's the human version.
When you're stuck on a ship your whole life, you gotta find lubrication.
I feel like Bushlight is like putting on this cool personality and stuff, but I feel like he's like pretending like he has
Right.
actual experience, but he hasn't actually done it before.
I think he doesn't.
Can I do
fit.
an insight check to see whether or not Bushlight's ever had sex?
Yeah, sure. Give me an insight
He's
check.
definitely a virgin, for
I'm
sure.
rolling that 20 now. Because it really matters.
Because it really matters.
Beg pardon.
16.
Bushlight's never had sex.
Bushlight, I think I
Holy
speak on
shit.
behalf of everybody when I say, would you like to join us on our quest?
As tempting as that would be, man, I'm not going to. I'm just gonna hang out here, kind of rebuild my society, fucking
Not
And-
fucking.
breathe some fat clouds. That's my dig.
Dang.
So, okay, but
Respect.
are there any among you that have a little bit of wanderlust, a little desire to explore something different than what they know? Zippo,
important to
perhaps?
separate
Zippo, do you have a little taste for wanderlust?
Give me a persuasion check.
Are you talking to me or someone else?
No, I'm talking to you, Anisoptera. You asked Zippo.
Please let Zippo be a pyromancer.
Why didn't you?
We won't let you die.
If Zippo's fucked, we cannot bring him.
That's true.
We'll that's our next question.
I feel like if Anisoptera got to roll to ask
Zippo, then I should have got to roll to ask Bushlight.
Now,
True.
Bushlight,
That was a natural 16.
a
Like,
natural
it had
16.
nothing. It was a 16.
16. Zippo kind of looks at the four of you, or the five of you, really, with Barani there, and he says, I've always been curious about the surface world. But my family is here. I can't leave right now.
One question.
Sure.
Have you ever had sex?
I mean, like, once, but it didn't really count.
What do you mean it didn't count?
Well, I didn't do the dance beforehand.
How do you guys have sex?
Dance, and then we put our feet together, and then, Eustrasil comes in, and it's personal,
But you've done the whole
British
thing.
community.
Besides the dance.
Except for the dance, yeah, I was just a little too horny, you know how it is.
No, we don't know how it is, as a matter of fact.
We
We
have
don't know how
no
it is.
You can put it together.
We thought a little better of you.
Huh?
We thought a little better of you, and I hope you have a nice life down here. I really did have a lovely time meeting you, but goodbye.
I'm gonna hold him back. Hold him back.
All right. Now comes the question: do you guys head out the way you came, or do you go back down and through the passageway to the Council of Stars?
Fuck.
I
I think we should see the Council of Stars, right?
think that's probably we know what this way looks like.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm like
Yeah.
a little scared to see the Council of Stars. Why am I scared?
Because
I am too.
Mama-
I mean, the name alone is intimidating.
Yeah,
I mean, not like the Fuckless Four isn't intimidating. I mean,
it's the most intimidating.
All right. So
Why
you
who
guys,
don't fuck
Mine
are
is
fucking
really,
monsters.
Hard to understand.
you guys descend back through the well. Ooh, excuse me. You guys descend back through the well.
Yeah.
You head up towards the passageway. As you carry on, there is something. Give me a moment. I have to read it. Oh, I need. Okay, it's further down than I anticipated. Oh my goodness! Don't judge. Don't even worry about it. Shut up. Well, that's too far. Okay. The floor of this rough-hewn cavern is stained and smells of iron. There is light from glowing fungus that sort of reveals the eastern niche that leads to the path that you guys take. As you guys carry on, you see what looks like a sort of crude drawing of a person. And the crude drawing's mouth opens. And it says, I know you killed Mother Madness. I know you killed my sister. And then there is a bit of Sylvan that, Anisoptera, you translate to, meet me at the yellow door.
at the
Meet me at the yellow hall.
she wants us to meet her at the top of the cap. Isn't that where the yellow door is?
Where the yellow hall is.
It's in the riddle, but I don't know. Is it? Okay, so let's.
Also, like, I get being upset about it because I get the assistance, but they were doing really evil things, and frankly, she tried to kill us so many times.
Someone ringing.
I mean, they're asking to meet. That could mean, like, they're not super mad about it. They just said they know about it.
Oh
The
no,
yellow
I don't
door,
think
we
they're
have to-
happy about it.
Oh, I mean, they're probably not thrilled.
So what if we just ghosted? What if we don't even show up and they're just waiting for us, and then we're like,
What if we just go somewhere else and A different continent, maybe. You're a sailor, Roland. We'll go to a different continent, maybe, and open up that butt room we were talking about.
I
Keep up this life of adventure.
How can we open a butt room if we don't know what they do in butt? Well, we do know what they do in butt rooms. We saw very clearly.
No, we've so many things we need to do. That's okay. Let's find
Listen.
let's find the yellow door and
We have to destroy the mothers, or whatever, the sisters, and then we have to kill this dragon. We have to get our riches. But promise me, what we do with our riches is we are going to open a butt room.
We are like the least qualified people on earth to open a butt room.
Well, if we open a butt room and people come in and do butt room stuff, then we'll know what a
We'll
butt
know.
room.
You're right. You're right.
I
it's the
mean,
easiest way to find out.
I don't see another way.
You
I
can't
can't
Nobody's
imagine.
letting us into their butt room anymore for some reason.
So, do you think that was the Night Mother? Do you think that was Mama Kay that sent that message through the face on the wall?
Have we met the Night
I
Mother?
will say the voice doesn't sound familiar. You've spoken with Mama Kay. This voice does not sound familiar.
We've never spoken
I'm-
with my mother.
Was it scary?
That seems like a personal question. I don't know if I can answer that. It seems, I will say, it seems serious and forthright.
okay.
Okay.
All right, well, let's get out of here. Maybe Mama Kay's still in town. Maybe we can talk to her.
Maybe.
I don't
yeah.
know why
Yeah.
we're seeking out the hags.
What?
I do not think we should be seeking out the hags. I
Well,
think
we
we
do
should
need-
be following this riddle to the treasure, and if the hags happen to catch up to us, then we'll deal with them then.
Well,
Yeah,
that's what
right.
that's what she's
Okay.
saying, right? She wants to meet us at the yellow door, so she must know.
Must know, right?
But she's
She'll
gonna.
be there at the end. She's like the big boss.
But how does she know? Because they wanted the map pretty badly, right? And they didn't have it.
Oh, yeah, we gave them a fake map.
So how does she even know where the yellow door is?
This is very curious.
Do we keep going to the Council of Stars?
Yeah, let's do it.
I assume so. Yeah.
All right.
Maybe we can ask the wizards and witches and warlocks.
If we can even trust them.
Y'all
Who
keep
knows?
going forward. It takes you quite a while, probably about a good hour or so, before you find an opening. You see light. For the first, like, natural light, outside of fungal light, in the for the first time in what feels like days. And you open to see a room that has two draconians petrified in stone, holding swords like this. Three young robed individuals point out wands and point them at the four of you and say, "Stop right there!" And that is where we are going to end today's session. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to episode 12. We really appreciate it. It has been a hot minute since we've done this. I have just posted the credits in chat. Why are they not doing it? Stand by. I just got really paranoid. Okay, the credits aren't posting, so I'm just going to do all my thank yous right now. Thank you very much to Jenna Van Wilden. They run the Unstaged podcast. You can find them on Spotify. Where podcasts are sold and listened to. They kick ass. Thank you to Dusty Parsons. He's Dusty Parsons on Twitch and I believe on TikTok as well. He's a wonderful creator. We love to have him as a part of the squad. Spencer Lackey, you can find him on SoundCloud and in the world in general. He's a cool dude, makes great music. He does all the music for the stream. We really appreciate it. Thank you to Isaac Hickox Young, who plays Anisoptera and is just a swell guy. Do you have anything you want me to shout out, Isaac?
The caretaker at the Shakespeare Theater, New Jersey.
Yes,
you're
if you are in New Jersey and like theater, then you should check out the Shakespeare Theater of New Jersey and see the show The Caretaker. It's wonderful and great. I'd also love to thank Clint, not Barton, and Kronos the Doodler, as they provide all the art for the stream. Otherwise, thank you guys very much. Stick around for the raid. It helps out small streams like us, and we will see you guys soon. You guys will definitely see me this week, probably Thursday instead of my usual Friday, because I have people coming over on Friday. But you guys will see me. You can't get rid of me. I'm so sorry. But otherwise, stick around for the raid, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.